Due to the dynamic nature of tabletop RPGs, the topics that may be discussed or played in these games are not suitable for all audiences. The level of content maturity is considered 16 plus and your discretion is advised.
Hello everybody, it's Wednesday. I hope you're having a middle of the week. It's hump day. Happy hump day. Wow. I've lost the ability to talk. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Right. We have a little bit of a schedule change. We are now on Wednesdays, in case it wasn't evidently clear enough. I've been saying it for a month straight. We're here today with Stargazers. Yep. It's gonna be one of those days, I suppose. It's just one of those days! Anyways. Might as well, just to bring our players in, so that I don't have to stumble on my words. And you guys remember the website Stumble Upon? But this is not a normal stream. I shouldn't be talking about this without my players. Let me invite them in. Hold on. Yeah. Here we go. And hey, hi.
Hello.
Howdy, ho.
Hello. Potato lasagna.
You guys
Yeah,
remember the
that's
website
where I got to.
Stumble Upon?
Oh,
yeah,
God.
dude. Does this still exist?
Probably.
What now?
In some manner.
Never heard of it.
What?
That's
what?
for the
Heard
best.
of what?
I used to do like Wikipedia and then random article.
Just, I don't know. My brain turned off when we said random article. Started
Wikipedia and
remembering
random
that-
article is kind of the same vibe.
Oh God, that reminds me of the what was it like 7 Steps to Hitler or something like that they used to play.
Yeah, I
On the
was just
Wikipedia?
thinking about that. Not like to Hitler, but like to like,
Kevin
I
Bacon.
guess anything that you're thinking of.
Well, yeah, it's basically you pick a topic and you try to get to it within 7 steps.
Yeah. It was I used to watch videos of that. It was interesting back in the day.
I think I'm 1 degree of separation from Kevin Bacon these days, just because of all the shit that I've worked on.
Oh yeah. I mean, nice. Yeah, you've got like, you said like over 100 credits and shit, right?
I've got 50 official credits on IMDb, but there's like hundreds of episodes of things.
Oh,
So-
okay, I see.
Yeah,
I mean, that's still really cool though.
yeah,
It's super sick.
fun times.
I'm 1 degree from Kevin Bacon. Hot damn.
You are?
Well, my family used to. Well, my aunt, my great aunt, used to babysit John Travolta, and they were in Saturday Night Fever together.
Very cool.
So that's technically 2.
This is a tiny world, bitch.
It's shit's crazy.
Did she wipe his ass?
To be honest, probably.
Was he wheelie needle?
I've only spoken to her about it once, way back when I actually could speak to her.
Oh, okay.
But like it was like he was really young, and it was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't really go into it because like again I was also decently young. It's just that
Yeah.
she was proud that she took care of him. Although nowadays I'm pretty sure she'd be like, ooh.
I don't know
He's not-
anything about
he-
John Travolta.
He's not the worst Scientologist there is.
Oh, he's a
Oh.
Scientologist? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Of all the Scientologists, he's not the worst.
Well, you know,
The bar's pretty low.
it's
Bar.
not a good
Scientologist
thing to be
pleasure.
in. That's a cult.
Besides- Tom Cruise.
Are you serious?
Tom
throw
Cruise.
throw a rock in Hollywood, you'll hit one.
Are they all Scientologists?
Not all.
Probably.
There's a lot.
There's the
Oh.
Scientologists, there's the Cabal people. I don't know if the Cabal is still a thing. That was
Cabal
like
is
the
like-
red ribbon bracelet thing. Yeah, I
Like
don't
Madonna
know.
was part of Cabal, right? Where she started. or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that?
She didn't start it. She just like, ooh, fancy religion.
Mm. It was
Accessories.
like a really big player in it,
Yeah.
basically.
Another famous Scientologist is Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
No, my boy. Why?
Your boy.
I don't
Jose, don't be calling him your boy.
know.
No, I think Danny Masterson's technically the worst right now.
I thought you were gonna. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That dude from that 70s show.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fucking
Mhm.
menace to society.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And well, he's not in society anymore, and he won't be for a long time.
Thank goodness. I don't keep up to date on celebrity anything.
Oh no, he was found guilty of a lot of things.
I know what he was. Yeah, I know what he was accused of, and I fully believe that that's the truth. But I didn't know anything came of it, so I'm glad that it did.
Let's see. He is currently in jail for 30 years
That's it.
Bless.
for three felony counts of rape.
Oh, that's not.
Uh,
That's not a lot.
I'm just glad that he got in there for it, because there are a lot of people who don't.
Yeah.
And the fact he's a celebrity and got in there is like, okay.
It's the fact that he's a Scientologist and got convicted. That was the big thing, because the Scientologists
Oh.
always like protect
do
their own. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do shield themselves from the law, like their members and stuff. But only like
Yeah.
the really rich members, right?
Well-
It varies. Like they have their secrets and they like to keep them, and they rally around their own in the worst ways possible.
I feel like it's because like, you know, the three-letter agencies like FBI, CIA, they really want to like know secrets, like deep secrets of Scientology, right? So they like prevent other Scientologists from being like prosecuted and arrested to protect their secrets from these agencies.
It's like
Is that too-
conspiracy theory.
Is that
Yeah.
Tinto hiding too hard?
It might be a little bit.
what a way to start the day.
But
Right?
also, who
Oh, yes.
knows?
Sorry,
No
we just
booze?
tanked the
What?
channel.
Started yapping.
Finished dinosauring all my vegetables.
Beep. Oh, I wish I had vegetables.
Go get a snack.
I'll get some food on a break.
That's like an hour and 15 minutes from now. Go get a snack.
It's like that's a
I
long
will
time.
not die of hunger.
We split up at the end of the last session, so if you need to, we can have a conversation between Zeneca and our new elf friend while you
Have a
get a
name.
snack. Boris?
It's okay.
No.
Boreas.
Yep, it is Borat.
Borat.
Very
I-
nice.
I was saying Boris though.
Yeah, Boreas.
Boreas.
You were
there
close.
Close.
Boreas feels very spacey as a name, and I don't know why.
you go. Like Borealis.
Yeah, I think that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
There's a zone in Wrath of the Lich King and WoW called Borean Tundra. And it was, when it was first released, the snow was so white that it gave people headaches and made
Yep.
people ill.
It was awful.
I can confirm that it gave me a headache and made me feel ill, and they had to patch it after a while
Hmm.
because it was making so many people sick.
You know what also made people sick? The theatrical snow for the longest time, because it was asbestos.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
I remember seeing images
Wow.
of like Wizard of Oz shit with the snow, and I'm like, this is
Yeah.
a 14-year-old kid covered in asbestos.
Asbestos. Suppose we shouldn't laugh at that, but eh.
so much worse.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Are we-
Let's do
The
this.
nature
Are
of
we not
tabletop
talking about
gaming.
Scientologists and
No,
the
you might want to edit that
boreal-
out for YouTube.
Boreal tundra anymore? Whatever.
I mean,
it was.
if you want, I can open the folder. We can start talking about lizard people and the mole men.
Oh no.
We're not in
no.
that chapter yet.
Oh,
No,
God.
please. I've got like, God, I had an awkward conversation years ago with my like brother-in-law about that. He like said something about it like, and I thought it was a joke, and I laughed like lizard people, and he's like, "What's funny?" And I'm like, "Oh,
You just
You're like,
don't get it. You can't tell
uh,
because their eyes blink sideways.
like a lizard."
I just remember that one guy that like killed his kids with like a spear fishing gun
Oh, no.
because he thought they were replicants or lizard people that had
Man,
replaced his own kids. Like he went off the deep end. It was
that's
horrible.
sad. That's really sad. The conspiracy theory to murder pipeline is real. Theorist, rather.
It's pretty much a very straight pipe.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that. Murder a pipeline?
What?
We're just blowing Will's mind right now. So
I can't believe that's what got you.
I mean, I've heard like most of this other stuff, especially like that mental disorder where you think all of your loved ones have been replaced by replicants. That's a very serious mental disorder that exists.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
It's like-
it's all very sad. Like
Yeah.
it's sad.
But the pipeline is what got you.
Yeah.
I just didn't understand that because I've never heard of them before.
Oh,
Wait,
like
the-
the pipeline is a I don't know.
Just like you
I
can
don't know
get
how
from A to
explain
B
that.
very fast.
Yeah, thank you. I need your brain today. I'm out of it.
And there's a conspiracy to like murder the idea of like fast.
No, you've concepted the idea of this very backwards. It's a pipeline going from conspiracy theorist to murderer. It's a straight line going from conspiracy theorist to murderer.
There we go.
I thought people were trying to stop a pipeline from being built somewhere, and that was part
No.
of like a conspiracy.
Will.
AP's already taken that position.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Okay.
Oh God.
Honey.
I mean, it's not too far off. There was wasn't there a governor of California that wanted to build like some super rail between here and Vegas, and it got shot down.
Between Cali and Vegas?
Between Cali and Vegas, yeah. Sorry, I should have said where I was. Between
Yeah.
anywhere in your head and Las Vegas.
Oh no, you said the governor of California, like a rail between California and Vegas. I don't.
Mhm. I think it was like Los Angeles and Vegas. It was just like a direct rail just from Los Angeles to Vegas and back.
Huh.
And it gained like a little bit of traction, which I was really surprised about. And then like a year later, it got shot down.
Just fuck all with Pomona, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
The 91's just gonna get
No.
worse.
Yeah, that was one of the main questions. Was like, what are you gonna do with all the houses that are in the way and like zoning and all this other stuff? And he was like, I don't know. We're just gonna build it. See what happens.
See what happens.
Yeah. It'll bring in a lot of tourism, blah blah blah, to California
And
because they'll
pollution.
travel between blah blah blah, California and Vegas.
If it was built though, it would actually get a lot of tourism for both.
Oh,
It's not
absolutely.
possible because they haven't even updated the infrastructure for the Olympics yet.
No, I'm saying if they did do it though, if
Oh, I
they,
see.
like, if they actually built it, it would actually make tourism really good for both. But that's about it.
The Olympics. The Olympics. You think America's getting the Olympics still?
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean, I hope not.
I'm worried about that.
I'm quite certain they still will.
Hope not, because if you think traffic is bad in LA now, it's gonna be a standstill.
I'm more concerned about the contestants.
Considering that like Hitler was still invited to the Olympics during his like regime.
Okay, to be fair, that was the 38 Olympics, I think, and that was the first time the Nazis took over a country.
And he was still
Well,
invited.
kind of, yeah, but
So-
like I said,
Or
at
World-
that
World War
point, yeah,
started.
they weren't that bad, but they weren't that bad publicly. We, on the other hand, are long gone.
Yeah, that's a good word for it, or term, I guess. Those are 2 words.
There is a
I
great
can count.
sentiment that the country is not the president right now, and
Oh,
I
it's
believe
absolutely not.
that all the other places will believe that. So, yeah, I really don't think the Olympic Committee is going to be like, yeah, we got to cancel this. After
yeah,
they've been
no, I
planning
don't
it
think
for
that's-
15 fucking years.
We'll find out when he tries to deport the athletes.
And that's what I'm worried about.
You can send them to Vegas on a high-speed rail.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
Imagine though, if that rail was built for gamblers,
Oh no.
people will be paying money to lose money.
They already do.
I was gonna say they already do.
Faster.
A speed.
Make the like train itself have a bunch of gambling shit on it. That would be pretty sick.
I don't think you can do that purely because you are still in U.S. territory and it's traveling between multiple districts, so you can't have gambles of that outside of areas where it's legal to gamble. So you'd be able to like gamble for the first 5 minutes while coming from Vegas to California, and then after that they close the tables.
There's a lot of places in California that are gambling legal. It's like most of California, actually.
Well, there you go. You've now piqued my interest, and I'm going to be spending the rest of the night googling all this.
But it
There's
is
a lot
different
of-
from district, and also different. There's like different rules regulating
There are
it all.
casinos in LA, dude.
Yeah.
And Long Beach.
It's like
And
legal.
Oklahoma City.
It's just a pain.
They have like really weird rules. Not that I've
Yeah.
ever been.
Yeah. Also, you can't play Craps, the original game, unless you're not on
Can't use because
U.S. territory.
you can't roll dice, which is weird. You
Yeah,
gotta
they
use
have cards, which is dumb.
Mhm.
How am I gonna roll on the cum line if I don't have dice? That is
I'm
what it's
going
called,
to
by the way.
I'm going to
That's-
say, don't come.
Do not
Only
come.
on the first roll. Don't come on the first, but you can
Don't
come
come.
after.
If you come up, if you come line, then I'm gonna crap out, dude.
Stop.
It's equally bad because everything he's saying actually does make sense.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure.
Speaking of wasting all of your money, should we get started with the game?
Sure, I got a recap.
Great.
Alright. It's a short one. Session 35 starts with the introduction of Boreas, an elf from Jotun, displaced from his time by about 20,000 years, give or take. The party peppers him with questions to try and understand the situation a little better, but then realizes he needs to be chipped and get set up so he can survive. So the party spent some time getting Boreas chipped, buying a phone, getting him set up with a bank account, etc. At the end of the session, Zeneca and Yara exchange some sisterly texts, checking in on one another, and the party separates for a long rest. Darwin and Shell at Darwin's apartment, Zeneca and Boreas at Zeneca's apartment. That's all I got. Whee. Told you it was short. Petra.
It was so short that I didn't have time to flip you guys over to this scene.
Nope.
Okay. So there's an age-old question.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do?
That's the tough part. Oh man, I've got my quests I gotta do.
We've split up, right? And
We have split up.
We've
just
split
the
up for
night.
the night, so Boreas is coming back to my place, and you guys are sharing Darwin's bed again.
Which piece
we,
of the broken bed do you want to lay on?
We completed the long rest at the end of last session, so it is now the
Okay.
morning.
Sick. And
I'm gonna click
use,
long rest.
Yes.
I gotta use the long rest button.
Oh, how cute!
There's a pop out pop.
Hello?
I'm gonna discard
Apparently.
this thought is dead.
There's
There's a
pop.
puppet.
Where is this
Pop-
long rest button?
You trying to
It's
rap or
underneath
Top
something?
right
your
corner.
HP.
Drop a sick beat.
There's something underneath my HP.
Yeah,
Oh,
look
yeah.
at 40, the current max.
Oh,
yeah.
there we go. No, that's not it.
All
What am I
recovered.
looking
Yeah, on your character
Base.
sheet. Top right,
Oh,
top
on the
right
character
corner.
sheet. Sorry, I was looking at my token. I'm like, where is this button?
Oh no,
Okay.
no, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's complicated. It gives you a lot of stuff. It makes you read when you click the long rest button.
It's true.
I hope
It's
I can
cute,
edit that
though.
in the future.
I'll tell you when my sheet actually loads.
What if I just
You
do
should
this?
just keep it open.
I
There's,
just opened it for the first time. It was just taking a sweet time.
Sorry, I'm gonna click it one more time
under
just to check something.
long rest.
How'd you do this?
So that works, right? They can't see that.
Yeah, but don't do that.
Okay.
Oh, did you set it to GM or something?
Yeah, he set it to
Mhm,
whisper
yeah.
message.
That's funny.
That way it doesn't
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't populate the action.
I just didn't know there
I'm a
was
barb.
the pop-up message for it.
Oh, I see.
I want to edit it in the future so that it says something different.
Can you do that? Pretty cool.
Oh, I know. Can I check my phone, my new email, and my old email, I guess, for things about work?
You got no replies for work.
Why don't they want me? I'm beautiful. I've got a great record. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna fucking go up there. I think
Which
that's what I'm
one?
gonna do. Galen.
Okay.
'Cause I did get a second interview offer from them.
The Galen Museum also houses their scientific laboratories and their head office in the underground.
Okay. And that was the one where Damien's bodies were kind of chilling, right? Not necessarily there, but like with that company.
Drug.
I'm asking because I do have it written down, but I don't feel like searching for it.
It's definitely with the Megacorp. Whether or not that's the facility is unknown.
That's fine. That's I'm just looking for an and also a job. Just want money. I miss having money. Okay, there's that. Can look for magical shit to do, I guess. Introduce Boreas to the guild, though he doesn't have money to become a member, I don't think. How much is it to become a member?
Let me look that up.
Much.
What'd you say, Sek?
I said
Let me
much.
look it up.
Thank
It's
you.
very
What's
cheap
my
to be a
name?
member. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, I'm probably thinking about the membership that Shell applied for initially.
I think I'm thinking of the app being so expensive.
The app is very expensive.
How much is it to join the guild? Now I'm curious.
It's
And this
very
is
Play a
the
few hundred.
I should really sort this information
Bit.
into like a separate
Sort.
doc. It is 250 credits.
Okay. Yeah, I could maybe look into that, because that could be a good way for him to, like, get money. Just in the meantime. Because I know when you complete it, you get, like, 2K or some shit.
Take every portal quest.
Yeah, I want to look for more portals. Those are fun. We also gotta give these orbs back to the moon.
somehow.
Gotta find
Do we have to?
a body.
I was gonna say we need to find a way for Boreas to. I don't know if it counts or not, but he hasn't been stabbed by a cat yet, so.
Is that a thing you want me to happen?
Well, that just happens
well,
when you level up.
We don't have the cat right now, so by cat I mean Atresum, who got sucked into the orb and I haven't seen since, and Zeneca is sad.
A
I think
winged
it's
moon technology cat.
to go back to the moon. I don't know. I need y'all here. We can plan together. Or we could go crash Seneca's party.
Meet at Darwin's house.
Zeneca's place is closer to Guild Hall, right?
No, you're way further.
Okay.
Where do you live again?
Then I live in La Barbarine.
So you guys are in Mid City right here, and Zeneca is over here,
Oh,
They-
while the
girl.
Guild Hall is over here.
Yeah, you need to get over here. That would be better.
I was gonna
Okay.
say because we're not close to like a Samtrack route, but we could just super out.
Yeah, we can just super out to a maglev.
I mean,
It is also technically cheaper to super out and then take the maglev as soon as you get out of Barksville.
Yeah, it was like 15 last time. It was nothing.
well, wouldn't it be easier to meet at the Guild Hall then? Because, it's faster from where I am, I believe, to get onto the maglev.
It depends if you want to do guild quest stuff or if you just want to talk. So like,
You're
you
gonna have
guys
to come
open
our
up a new
direction
group
anyways,
text
so-
and start texting each other. Where are we meeting?
Yeah, add Boreas to the text. He has to get used to it.
You're
You'd be
have
like,
to-
good
yeah.
God, why is it pinging?
It's so loud.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Do I have any?
Just a bit of flavor. I think Zeneca would find some sort of loop earbuds for Boreas, so things aren't so loud for him.
Oh, those like sound dampening
Yeah.
Yeah.
thingies.
I mean, it's not.
Not.
It's not.
It would kind of drown out everything.
I don't know. Have you ever worn them? You can hear shit with it. It's just
Yeah, but like everything else is like it will dampen the chirping, but like the whole city is loud, is what I mean. So like
Hmm.
it's gonna kind of dampen everything, and because everything
Nice.
is already cacophonous, like it's just gonna make it seem like everything is just more muted.
I mean, that might be easier to handle.
Yeah.
Like sometimes,
Yeah, that might
like
be him.
sharper noises are uncomfortable, and then like more muted noises are like white noise and comfortable.
Is that
That makes
something
sense.
Boreas wants?
Probably if it's explained completely, but you're gonna have to draw him away from his book because he, after his meditation, he has spent several hours in the morning just reading furiously and writing down notes in his little notebook, trying to make sense of everything.
All right.
The phone thing is probably like just on the floor with a pillow over it.
You have 4,000
Zeneca-
notifications that are ads.
Pretty normal.
Yeah.
Zeneca messages group, give me a minute, I'm gonna have to get him going a little bit. Let's just meet at the office and figure things out from there.
The office?
Or, not the office.
Guildhall.
No,
Darwin's?
Darwin's place. Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna start calling it the office now.
Zeneca will put on a pot of coffee and, like, try to, like, snap Boreas out of it.
He's definitely awake and conscious. He's just head down in the book and trying to figure out what's going on. Like you see, like there's pages like just strewn all about him.
He's gonna, like, kneel down in front of him and just, like, use a knuckle to, like, just tap him on the head lightly. I know books are incredibly engrossing, but, the real world is calling. Unfortunately, we have things to do.
Probably doesn't realize the first thing. You just tap him.
He didn't recognize the tap. That didn't do
No.
anything for him.
I'm gonna take the book and slam it shut.
You're not here.
You could. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought y'all were still here because I see you on the map.
Yeah, no, we're at my place right now.
Oh, you're still over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still trying to get him going. Yeah, she'll put her hand, like, over the text, just trying to break the eye line. Boreas. Boreas. I'll get it right one of these days. Hello. Good morning. Is he still ignoring her? Like, even with, like, a hand in front of the text?
You're like, it's fully blocking like line of sight.
Well, like, her hand is over the text. It's whether or not he'd keep reading around her hand, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I think by that point he kind of like just focus back upon the world. At which point you'd probably see all the pages that were like strewn about. Suddenly it would kind of dim a little bit, like it's kind of stop glowing, and kind of like his pupils kind of dilate a little bit, and he like focuses back on the world again.
Hi.
Hi.
You were really engrossed there.
Yeah, sorry about that. Trying to collect the information? No. Trying to understand what's been happening. It's been a very busy day. It's morning.
Yeah. Would you like some coffee?
Sure. He's gonna start shoveling the pages back into his book and into the satchel.
She preps 2 travel mugs. What do you take? Sugar? Milk? Black?
I don't know. I've never had it before.
I'll give you the works. We'll see if you like it. It's caffeinated, so maybe drink it slowly. It'll give you a little boost. Then we gotta hit the road.
Oh, sure. Sorry. You go ahead and just get up. I just kind of start straightening up the area and kind of putting pillows back where they belong and. Yeah.
She'll hand him the mug. It's hot. Be careful.
Oh, thank you.
Why does... we're gonna...
No, why does it smell like that?
Smell like... what?
I don't know, it's bitter and nice at the same time?
Well, it's roasted cacao beans, I believe. It's been ground and steeped with water. It's kind of similar preparation to tea, but like I said, this has a bit of a stronger jolt to it. Most people drink it every morning, throughout the day, just keep awake, keep going.
Kind of just nodding his head, takes a drink, burns his mouth.
So be careful. It is hot.
Did you make it saccharine or is it black?
I made it like a little bit of sugar and a little bit of, well, for me it would be milk, but yeah, we'll say it's milk.
Nice.
Anywho, she will pick up his phone from underneath the pillow and like slide it into his coat pocket and just kind of like link her arm with his and let's start dragging him out the door.
Okay. You guys regroup at Darwin's house.
I'm also making
Yeah.
coffee.
Darwin has coffee. He doesn't
Probably.
strike me as the type that would have a stocked fridge or not.
Instant.
Oh, that's a cabinet thing.
Instant
It's-
coffee would probably be a
instant.
thing. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, no, I think he goes to find some coffee and then sees the instant and like there's a look on his face that's extremely judging
It's like,
and he leaves.
this is like future instant coffee, right? So it's like, it doesn't even come in plastic packages anymore. You just dissolve the whole thing in.
That's pretty cool. I would buy that.
Nasty.
Like little rice paper packages.
Yeah. That sounds delicious.
You instant so gross.
You should try
I'm gonna make
Japanese instant
mine.
coffee. It's much better.
With cow
I
milk.
would try it. Only if it's decaf though, because like caffeine.
I don't know if they make that. But
Yeah.
if they do, you should try it.
If they do, I would try it. I think when we head out, I'm going to have to get one of my favorite drinks. It's been a while and I deserve it.
Can you afford it?
How much is it?
Like the unicorn one?
Yeah.
It was like $9 or something, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, yeah, I can
The unicorn?
Is it like
$50.
Okay, yeah, I can afford it.
Are you,
You
drinking
said
a
that like
unicorn?
I could buy it.
Is this
Yeah,
from
I-
the same cafe that has the sparkler drink?
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, it is the sparkler drink.
Ah.
Take the sparklers out, but the drink itself is really nice. And it makes me think of Kara, and it makes me a little bit sad.
It costs extra to
Oh.
take the sparklers out. Could
I'll
you
take them out
imagine?
myself. Hello?
Service fee.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do that. But, okay, guys, guess what's on the roster for today? Do you guys have any plans? Anything you need to get done?
Well, we're still trying to find out how to get to Kara.
Well,
I have no clue how we're gonna do that.
we know how, it's just gonna be a problem.
We also need to get a body for Damien. That
Yes.
is also very time sensitive.
Which I'm still sort of struggling with even beginning that. I've not gotten any kind of emails back from Galen or any of the megacorps that I applied to. So I'm thinking I'll probably go up to them and ask about it in person, and then go from there. Let's
That'll
see.
work.
There's also it's like it's might as well like expend all of my options. Let's see. There's the Veil Walkers Guild. If you're interested, you can get set up with them. You can pay your fee, and then you pay it back whenever you finish your quests. It's up to you, but when you finish your quests, you get about like $1,000 or $2,000 to work with. Like they pay you for it. So if that's something you're interested in, it would be a good way to make a little bit of money while you're waiting for like some kind of job to fall through, I guess, or come through.
I guess I should be checking to see if anyone has responded about buying the gold coins.
Right, forgot about the gold coins. We have to go to the Undercity for that, don't we?
The only person you asked was the museum director.
Dingleberry, yeah. Fucking hate that man.
What a name.
It's Dinglehopper, but okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh man.
Remember we were talking
I-
about how there is nothing like gold coins on the market?
Yeah, but I
And that's when
also
we started adjusting.
mentioned. Well, I also mentioned like talking to fences, due to like contacts and stuff as well, not just Dinglehopper.
I don't remember this.
We went
well,
because you
I
said
d-
it
what I-
changed everything.
Well, I don't remember you following through with that plan, is what I mean. I remember you wanted to do that, but since there's no price
Okay.
on these, I didn't realize you still wanted to do that.
Well, that was me checking the prices and how doing the price thing.
Right. So then, yes, the only person you asked is Dinglehopper, or like made an offer to officially.
Mhm. Okay. Fuck.
Start
gonna have
high
to-
with him. Like maybe be like 10k and then go down if he's like, oh, that's too much.
I mean, at the end of the day, like the ball's in our court. Like you said, they're not on the market. There is no market technically.
Exactly.
We're setting our own
Yeah.
price.
Yeah, that's where things kind of went. I will send him the price list because I haven't done that.
Okay, what
You're
is it?
sending him the entire price list?
Yeah, I would not do that.
I would just say, yeah, they're like 10k each. And he's like, okay. Or if he's like, that's too steep, be like, okay, well, I can go down to, I don't know, 8k. He's like, oh, that's too steep, keep going down. But don't go down further than, like, I don't know.
7,500.
I was saying 5 for 1.
Yeah, but if you can overshoot it and get the money, super chill. You're creating the market right now. Like, you
True.
create the price. So might as well go
Alright.
expensive and then work your way down. We're poor.
She'll send him a message saying 5,000.
No!
For him because he's been good to her. Like 5,000 more if you want a set.
He asks you to send a picture of it in your hand.
Boreas, hand me a coin, please.
Oh, sure. He kind of reaches in his bag and pulls out one of the coins. his hand is like vibrating.
Nice.
Only 99 more coffees to go.
Hey, you want to go to the back room real quick? Sorry.
The caffeine has kicked in and he is just awake.
Good.
Yeah, she'll pull him to a corner. Well, where are we right now? We're still in your place.
Yeah, we're
have-
still in my place.
Yeah. So I just need a coin to take a picture.
Yep, look like he just hands it to puts it in your hand.
She takes a picture and sends it.
A few minutes later, you get a message back from him asking if we can arrange a get-together so he can inspect the genuine article.
I'm gonna ask how many is he interested in potentially.
How many are in a set?
Well, there are 49 or 48 total, so
48. Boreas pipe up. It's like I would suggest 25 for now.
I'll tell him 25, yeah. Smaller sets are possible.
You know, we could always stumble upon some more later. I don't know.
Make a persuasion check.
I believe in you. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up.
Look it up!
Don't.
Could I give her guidance?
Too late, I already
You
clicked
can.
it.
Oh, well, that's too late.
There are too many
Wow.
Fucking windows open. I don't see what I'm doing. 13, okay.
You should just keep your character sheet open.
I know,
Um,
it's because I'm only running one screen right now.
Yeah, I know, but if you open your character sheet, you know, at the top bar where it has your character name.
I've got it
and
popped out.
picture?
Yeah, I do have it popped out. I just have too many windows open.
Well, I'm trying to teach you something different. If you open the character sheet without it being popped out and it has the whole screen covered, if you click on your name at the top bar, the same bar that has the X, then it'll just minimize and go clear on your screen with it.
Yeah,
being
double
open.
click though.
Mm-hmm.
I like putting
So
it
you
up at the
don't-
top left.
So you don't ever have to pop it out or switch windows. You just double click the bar and it'll hide it for you.
Sorry, hang on.
Can you describe that again?
Yeah, so if you go into your character sheet without it being popped out, so it's inside the
Uh-huh.
client, and at the
Yeah.
top bar where it the same bar where it has the close and the minimize buttons,
Uh-huh.
where it has your name, double click where your name is and it'll make a bar that is transparent.
Oh.
And you can just double click that again in order to reopen it
Oh,
very
cool.
fast
Oh.
because it's technically still open.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So you don't have to.
to click on the name exactly, just up at the top.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
easier to explain it that way.
Yeah,
So
that's
cool.
fair.
Yeah, but that way your character sheet just stays open, so you don't have to wait for it to load, and you don't have to worry about switching windows because it's just right there.
Hmm.
Yep. It's pretty sick nasty.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cash money. It's as we say in Barksville, sicky sicky nar nar.
That's pretty
Ew.
sicky narnar, dude.
Ugh, that's
Um,
nasty. I hated that.
he replies back. I'll take 4.
Okay, that's 20K.
Of course he would. Because I've set them up in 5s.
This is why I said to overshoot it.
He doesn't
Well,
want
I
that
said
many.
more for... Yeah. 4, okay. Let me do some math.
That's 20,000.
No, it's not.
No?
I have a pricing
then
chart that
15, 20.
inflates. It inflates. I'm just trying to figure out what that would be.
He's buying them for 5 each.
They're not 5 each. They're 5 if he buys 1, and then it goes up incrementally
Oh.
based on how many he buys. Like they're the more he buys, the more he pays, essentially.
Oh, okay, so more than 20,000. Sick.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to figure out.
Even better.
Because I had 5 as 4,500 or 45,000, so I'm just trying to figure out
Yeah.
what 4 would be.
Now, does he know that, or does he think it's 5K each?
No, I said specifically more for a set.
Hmm.
So this will be a negotiation. But I'm just trying to figure out where my starting point is. Because I know him and he's technically a friendly, we'll set up a meet and we'll discuss price when we get there.
Okay. I would just like to preface that even if they weren't friendly, they're gonna want to meet with you. That's just
Mhm.
gonna be the standard for this kind of transaction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Were you gonna
Where
give
we
him the
meet?
price, or
I'm
Yeah.
looking
you're
at
just
math
gonna
here.
do the
I'm trying
math
to
in
figure-
secret? Okay, I thought you were waiting for me.
No. Sorry, I said I need to do some math here. Hang on.
Okay. Well,
Okay, while she's
while you
doing
do
that, what are you guys doing?
I want to know Boreas' opinion on joining the Mages Guild or the Veilwalkers. Sorry, a lot of Oblivion. Veilwalkers Guild.
I don't quite know what that is yet. I'm sure. I mean, you're all part of it already.
I am. They are not magically inclined too much.
I only know one
Oh.
spell.
Oh. Okay, that does. Okay, that changes things a little bit.
I don't know any magic. Except for my personality.
Not a requirement
Right.
for joining.
So, zero magic. Got it.
Dang it.
But yeah,
Are you threatened by this group or of any kind, or do you
What?
enjoy Do you enjoy them? Just
it's fine. It like gives me a little bit of money and it gives me something to do while I'm waiting for a job.
okay.
So,
I suppose I don't see. I've already shoved 2 chunks of metal into my body. I don't see why joining this place would be any worse.
that's where I found you, so where they gave you to me. This is such a strange conversation to have. So it might actually be good for you. You might be able to find out maybe who dropped you off, so to speak.
True.
I don't know. Just speculating, I guess. But you join, I'll pay your fee. It's not that much. Show you a real coffee on the way.
Hey, he didn't get instant. I made him something nice.
I'll show him a real coffee on the way. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Darwin, what are you
Um,
doing?
I check my messages to see if there's any response from Bob Anthony.
Yeah. About the Traces Insider shit.
He hasn't sent
'cause
you a
I-
message.
Oh man, my
Mhm.
last resort is Ketchup Butt. I don't even remember his name at this point. have to go.
I'll look it up.
I gotta go into Alchemy Nuts.
It was something. Sean? No. Ketchup.
I only remember him as Ketchup Butt.
Pierce Shandon.
Pierce Shandon, thank you.
super genius and heir to the M Network Megacorp, Pierce Shandon.
Also known as
Ketchup butt.
no.
I don't
The,
know.
the confidence in which he answered that. Also known as the Net Guy, M Network, Pierce Shandon, Ketchup Butt.
That's correct. Hey, Darwin. How did you know
Mhm.
that?
Because I met them when I was Damien.
Oh.
Way to meta weasel your way into an answer that is technically correct. That's insane.
I had to go slowly to avoid all of the
You gaslit yourself into stumbling into the right answer.
Nice. We love to see it.
That's so funny. Take a point of inspiration.
Yes. Amazing.
All right, Zeneca, are you ready?
Yeah. Has he asked what the price for the set is?
No, the last thing he asked was if they could set up a meet.
Yeah, we can set up a meet.
Okay. So are you sending him the asking price for the set of 4?
No, I'm just gonna leave it as. I'm just gonna leave it as I've said that it'll be more for a set.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it at that. We can discuss in person.
He asks you to meet tomorrow night. Dinner.
All right.
Fancy.
Are you bringing any friend? Are you bringing any friends?
No.
All right. Just you and me then.
It's a date.
He leaves it off at that, and you rejoin the conversation at hand.
All right. I've got a meeting to potentially sell 4 of the coins tomorrow. It's not much, but it'll give me an idea of how much I can get for them.
Okay, well that's good.
Dinglehopper's friendly, so I should be okay.
Are you
But,
going alone?
Yes, but I wouldn't mind if you guys sort of came along incognito.
Like
Just in
to
case.
linger nearby in case something goes wrong somehow? I thought you trusted this man.
I do, but based on what we're flipping here, I just want to make sure.
Alright, yeah, we'll wait in the parking lot or something.
You can have dinner too. I'll pay for you to have dinner.
Okay.
Darwin wouldn't even wait to respond. He would just
It's like
immediately.
free meal.
Yeah.
Sure, that will.
Darwin's ears kind of perk up at the sound of free meal, and immediately agrees. Okay, we'll be there.
Alright. That's fine, I guess. Tomorrow night, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Insert restaurant name here.
He'll give you the details for that later on. That wasn't said.
I hope it's
Um,
noodles.
Zeneca, make an insight. You've known him for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably gonna pick somewhere bougie.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah.
Yes.
You sure you want to pay for all that?
Out of all
Hopefully
of
the
us,
deal goes well.
Yeah. Out of all of us, I think I'm the only one that can afford it.
Fuck you.
Soon
That's also
for
true.
us.
I mean, like, also, if we all go, we'll have to maybe be disguised because people know us. At least, like,
Do they?
me and you, Shell. Boreas doesn't. It's okay for Boreas because nobody knows who he is.
I've never met the Stinglehopper man, so I feel like we're good. We're just there in case something goes wrong. We're not gonna make any kind of deal. We're there to have dinner, and then if something goes wrong, then
Did we not meet Dinglehopper when we went to the museum?
No.
Okay.
no. Zeneca called him. They talked on the phone,
So,
or texted, or something.
We
I
called.
think I remember that.
We talk. Sometimes.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I'll still wear something, but like, if we're going somewhere nice, then I'm not wearing your street clothes.
It's a one style fits all. What do you mean?
I don't mind the fashion, it's fine, but it's not good enough for a place like that.
I mean,
It's
That's
tech leisure.
yeah.
Exactly, like,
It's
I'm
not-
just gonna break out my suit and wear that.
It's avant tech.
Have fun tech.
On tech.
Darwin's just gonna wear it. The same thing he always wears. He
Yeah,
doesn't even.
I
I don't even think he actually has any other clothes.
As you guys are talking fashion, Zeneca kind of looks down at what she's wearing. She's like, fuck. Pulls out her phone and texts Yara. And say, help, I have a date. I don't know what to wear.
She asks, "What kind of date is this?"
business date.
What would you wear to meet with Brock?
Oof. They're not together anymore.
Well, he's still taking care of it, but it's like that level. But then again, he is a fashion designer, so maybe that's not the best. She'll just say,
I'm wearing them right now.
Wow.
hi.
No, not like that. I mean, like, literally his brand, like my suit or something.
Didn't clarify. What the
No.
was clarify?
I mean, I would, but like.
Wow.
She'll just say high end.
High-end date. She gives you like a few different kind of like design styles. There's like business chic and like contemporary casual or like hyper casual, like various different kind of styles and designs. And you get, I mean, she's your sister. She like understands your proportionality very well, so you can tell these would all fit like into exactly like your demeanor.
What would you choose?
Depends on the kind of date.
Sort of business.
Yeah, then she goes for like the sporty, like business chic.
Blazer, a knee-length skirt, a brooch.
A brooch?
Yeah.
Brooch.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
My redneck side, I'm sorry.
Is it called a brooch or a brooch?
It's called a brooch.
Probably a
Okay.
tomato situation. I've heard it both my whole life.
I've also heard
I've
of both.
never heard brooch before. Zeneca takes note of this and she's like, fuck, I gotta go shopping.
If that like you tell your sister like that's the kind of design And she goes with, yeah, this is the business chic. This one cost 48,000.
How about let's go thrifting? We could put something
You
together
remember,
at a thrift
you
shop.
remember she's working for some very high-end fashion people.
I know, and like Zeneca also knows like what level Dinglehopper is too, so she's like,
So you don't have to have the name brand, but you can replicate it by like noting the style and then grabbing individual pieces that are similar.
Yeah.
Just go
Is that-
thrifting.
Is that expensive or is that cheap for a high-end dress?
I mean, it's
48,000
48,000.
is pretty cheap.
I mean, yeah, that's like. Thinking like
I
high-end
mean-
dresses would cost like tens of thousands.
I mean, I spent $2,000 on my wedding dress, so
This is definitely just a difference of like income diversity. So like everyone that's actually at plaza level is like 48,000 for clothes? You insane.
yeah. That's why Zeneca is kind of gulping a little bit. I suppose I could leave the tags on.
Make
You
it
wanna
even
borrow my
more
stick?
tacky.
Not tacky if he doesn't see it.
Right.
There might be a rental.
That might. I don't know. Okay. Zeneca's gonna put a pin in that and, like, try and figure out what she's gonna do there.
Just wear something nice that you have. You don't have to spend 48,000 credits on a new dress for a single business date. If he knows you, he'll understand. Just don't show up in rags and you'll be good.
She'll make a mental note to go through her closet.
Okay. So what's the plan now, guys?
Okay.
I believe some people wanted to go to the guild.
Only if you're interested in getting it, but like, you'll make some money.
Fully, I guess, capable of doing such.
Boreas, they have books.
His eye starts twitching a little bit.
They don't have all the books, but they have some books.
It's okay. It's not just any book. It's pertinent information. Do they have something about anything in history?
Probably.
The other guild might be better for that, but that one's really expensive.
It's a start.
Yeah, there is another guild that is all about knowledge, but as much as I want to join that guild, it's really expensive.
How much is it?
50,000 a month.
50?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, no, that is out of the
That's why you didn't join it.
Yes, that is why we didn't join it, and why we will not join it.
Why? You don't like the guild, the Pentadia?
I don't have
the Unified
money.
Pentadia Astrology Guild?
I would join it if I was rich, but I'm not anymore, so
You had the opportunity and you still didn't.
I didn't.
What was the guild called?
The Unified
Agree.
Pentadia Astrology Guild? Not that you would know, of course.
Beyond. Okay. 2 Veilwalkers then, I guess.
Yep.
Transition music.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean literally, but cool.
As you make it over to the guild hall, let's do this.
Yeah.
The entire city, now that you are getting out to more areas than what a few of these party members would call home, You're seeing these machines flying about the space, along with rolling in on these massive wheels that are made of a non-wooden material. People are decked out in all sorts of different colors, shapes, forms, and there are so many vibrant things happening. So many races that you haven't seen before. And I'm using the word races because you're coming from Thays Volt. They're not species yet, as they are now.
Yeah. For his safety, Zenika's like linked her arm with his again, just in case.
Do we need to get him a baby leash?
Baby leash, just to keep him moving and.
But, like, don't you still have that baby Bjorn for the egg?
I'm not carrying around a grown ass man. Speaking of, we still have the egg, don't we?
Yeah.
Fuck, we gotta do something with the egg.
You've been carrying it with you.
Right.
You said it wasn't gonna leave you until you said otherwise, so you've just been carrying it.
I've been carrying it. Apparently I slept with it last night.
Yep.
Alright. My back is killing me today.
Boreas, you quickly take note. Most of the people you see are human. Maybe not most, I should say, but the race you see with the most populace that you see in this extremely diverse city. There are elves and tieflings that you notice, but you also notice in polite company, orcs and goblins are also roaming the streets, as if they belonged here. And there are also other monsters that seem weird to be walking around, talking to themselves, it looks like. But again, this is a different time. All manner of slimes and tree folk walking down and up the streets, and nobody seems to care.
As we pass by any whatever the first group of these normally more hostile races, he'd probably tuck his out of instinct and kind of habit. He got his tuck his satchel a little further under his cloak and kind of like.
No, he's racist.
not really say anything. Just kind of just look. Just look at him and take note.
Could on the way, could I have grabbed one of those coffees or two of those coffees, one for me and one for Boreas to try?
Oh, okay, sure, yeah, you're giving Boreas another coffee. Absolutely.
Yeah,
He's gonna be buzzing.
yeah, but it's gonna be the sparkler one.
Yeah. Shell, it's 50 each, so
100 credits.
100 credits.
Didn't grab a sparkling drink for Darwin?
Okay, you've got money too, right? You've got more money than me.
You gonna buy a drink?
How much
for
money do you
Boreas
have?
and not
How much
for Darwin?
How much money do you have?
I have.
That was hard to do.
11,500.
Get your own. Get your fucking own. Twice as much money as I got.
Okay.
Oh no, you're turning into a little Italian boy.
I'm turning into a little Italian boy.
Darwin ends up with a drip coffee.
Oh my god.
Um,
Yeah, this thing is like the sweetest thing you've ever had in your life.
Boreas, you get this cup. It's literally like half the volume of your torso. And you're handed this cup as if you were supposed to hold this in one hand. And the cup itself is almost like glass, as in it's transparent, so you can see through it. but the texture is definitely not glass. It's malleable. As you're looking at this coffee, it has none of the darkened brown pigmentation that is similar to the one Zeneca handed you. This drink is all sorts of yellows and oranges and greens and slight tints of blues and purples, and the color is washing through this drink as if it was one of those like sparkly gel pens. It's like moving but never mixing, all adorned with this rainbow whipped cream and glitter atop, and 2 sparklers that are just poking out the sides of it. Every time you take a sip of this drink, it tastes different.
Are we trying to give the new guy diabetes?
I'm trying to share one of my favorite experiences in this city. Forgive me for being personable. I'm sorry.
Fine, well, you're gonna have to walk him later when he's bouncing off the walls.
I was going to say, what's the opposite of like being drunk?
Manic?
Hyper alert? Yeah, manic.
Boreas, make a Constitution saving throw.
Absolutely.
Oh dear God. What have we
I
done?
gave the
What have
medieval
you done?
Dorito. Oh, nice job.
You feel your body. It feels like your physical form just can't keep up with what you want to do.
Please don't tell me he's getting heart palpitations from this.
Not with a 17.
Nice. You're just hyper. You're fine. You're jittery and off the walls, but you're good.
So jittery. But yes, you see everything around you. There's so many colors, so many different types of people around, and nobody cares that there's monsters around either. There is no bouncer for this guild hall. You enter into what you can like easily clock as a bar space. Even though it doesn't look like a tavern, it definitely has the same energy of it. There is a bartender behind a bar that is handing out drinks, stools in front, and booths around the space. The center of the room is not tables, but not tables and benches, but standing room only with circular tables about. And as soon as you enter, you see a person to your side with one of those red fucking, what are they called? They're like the red ropes that you put on
The
stanchions.
velvet ropes.
Yeah. And right behind that are stairs leading upwards to the second level.
Should we sit somewhere? Kind of like look, head constantly moving.
Are you joining, or are
Oh.
you...
Oh, you're right. Sorry. And he kind of hands the drink to Darwin.
Darwin happily takes it and starts sipping it. Now he's just double fisting sparkler drinks.
Shell, can you take Boreas?
No,
Settled?
and then he'll go upstairs with Boreas.
The guy stops Boreas and says, "Sorry, but you don't have a pass."
We're working on that. How can we get him one again?
He pulls out a clipboard and it tells Boreas to fill it out.
Alright, there you go, bud. Figure it out. Let me know if you need help.
Boreas kind of grabs the clipboard and cannot put like this weird featherless quill to the board where he wants to. The hand is just moving constantly.
Just here, just tell me what to write, I'll do it.
You fill in the application, and the bouncer then says, "All right, everything looks okay. I have a few more questions that you have to answer before I can let you through. Do you consent to communication spells being used on you?"
Oh, me. I'm sorry. Yes. Hi. Yes.
Alright. Do you consent to spells returning you to life?
Yes.
And do you consent to healing spells?
Yes.
Do you consent to warp and or teleportation effects?
Shell nods. Like, do it.
Yes.
Do you
Say
consent
yes to
to
every-
the potential of being in or around harmful spells and effects?
Oh, of course.
And do you consent to drafted missions?
Looks towards Shell again.
Nod.
Just rapidly starts nodding as well.
Alright, last
Yes.
question. Do you consent to the existence of, being in the presence of, being actively subjected to, and or being intentionally or unintentionally affected by wild magic?
Nod.
Yeah.
Alright, welcome to the Gale Walkers Guild Hall. Please pay your application fee upstairs.
I'll send you over the credits. Touch tips. That way you can do it yourself.
Well, Shell just like flicks a finger gun at you.
Alright.
Yeah, you guys go upstairs. Payment is all done. Boreas, you are also notified by the guild concierge upstairs that you have, since you've just joined, you have the basic quests available.
One of those is to register a magical item, which you already have. You can do that one right now while we're here if you'd like.
Oh, that'd be pretty easy.
Yeah. Just
what-
register it to your name.
Just that one. That's it.
Mhm.
Okay. Over there. Okay.
Mhm.
And he'll start rummaging through the bag of holding.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, hey, it's you. His new friend.
Yes.
What's up? Welcome to the Veil Walkers. All right,
you.
this conversation's awkward. I guess this is the magic item that you're bringing in to register, huh?
I'm sorry. This is all new and bright.
Oh yeah, this part of the city's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Magic item. Sorry. What is? Oh, the bag. The bag. Sorry. Yes.
Oh shit, a masterwork. All right, pretty good. And done. 1 out of 3. Congratulations. Hands you back the bag.
Thank you. What else? What are the quests we have here that I could possibly do?
Oh, since you're on the first month, the second quest is to do a quest that makes you use your magic, and the third one is to complete a rank G quest.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, they can't overlap, so you gotta do them at different times.
It's a quest to complete a quest.
Yep.
Is it just casting magic, or do I have to use the magic in the quest?
Well, the rank G quest can be kind of anything, basically, but the other one's a little more difficult. Like, someone's asking you to help you bring their groceries over from their car. You don't really need magic for that. You know what I mean?
It's fair.
It's a
Wait,
quest
what?
where magic is a necessity.
Okay, I guess. Where do I find these quests?
Well, He points to the door. Back down. The
All right.
city is large.
I've got the app. We can look through postings there too.
Oh shit! Big spender. Finger gun.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Hey,
it makes it nice, but it is kind of pricey.
It's. I hate that it's been convenient. Say you don't. Were you the one that was he the one that gave me the box?
Yeah.
Okay. You haven't seen the person who delivered that package again since, have you?
No, she hasn't been here.
Didn't catch a name or like anything more about what she looked like.
No. I mean, she was able to get up here, so I'm assuming she's a member, but I haven't really seen her before. She might be one of them
Okay.
higher ups.
Alright. Higher ups as in works here? Or like
Yeah.
she's been a member for a long time?
I mean, could be both.
Hmm. Okay, well hey, look, here's my number. If you see her again or anything, let me know. Just trying to
Or
like
anything?
do what?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, what'd you say?
Or anything, huh?
Well, no, like oh my goodness, if you see her, if you learn anything about her, things related to this woman, give me a call or a text.
Like an ex of yours, or just?
No,
'cause
I
don't
just
wanna
want
be
to
in the middle of
understand.
something.
No, you're not in the middle of anything. I don't know this
Alright.
person. I'm just trying to understand who they are and why they would give me a box.
Okay.
That's it.
So you're single?
Thanks.
So
No, this is not his type of dude.
not looking for a new friend
Appreciate-
or anything.
What?
You just gave me your number, so I thought we were gonna like hang out or something.
I was just trying to. This
Yeah,
is-
okay, that's cool. It's cool. Cool. Yeah.
He looks sad.
Right. Shell is not the person to be doing this on. He just looks confused and uncomfortable. Like, actually uncomfortable for the first time, I think. Oh,
Good talk.
coffee is kicking in. I will catch you later. Thank you. Thank
See
you.
ya.
Here's 100 credits for this, just in case it happens. Bye.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Soften the blow with money.
great. Yeah, that's. You're like walking away, and he's still talking to himself. Like, yeah, just work for the guild. That's what I'm here for. Just part of the guild. Yep. Just doing my
That's
job.
literally, yeah, that's your fucking job.
Sounds so sad and lonely. He just wants a friend.
Yeah, I'm not the guy for him. I promise him that. I will beat him down.
You guys walk back down, and Zeneca and Darwin, you're just waiting there. Darwin is happily drank both of the coffees.
I wouldn't drink all of Boreas' coffee. I would probably drink enough so that you wouldn't be able to notice, or I'd be able to like flip my foam into his cup to make it look like it hasn't decreased in volume.
Boreas,
Okay, so not
your cup of coffee now looks like a very badly poured mug of ale where it's 90% head.
Look, I don't know what happened. It must have been jostled around.
Faulty.
It's just the
I'm-
magic of the coffee.
Maybe it was the sparklers. I don't know.
It's meant to look this way.
Yeah.
That was a 50 credit coffee, Darwin.
tasted like 100 credits.
Terrible. Boris kind of looks at the coffee, looks at Darwin. Are you able to have that?
Yeah. Did you not want it anymore?
Darwin, can
Enjoy
you make an
yourself.
insight check?
I'm not the only racist anymore.
Yeah, you don't notice.
Oh, Darwin, you
I'm
don't
not a
make-
racist. I'm from another time.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
He's not racist, he's just ignorant. Uh-oh.
Let's get you to bed, Grandpa.
But hey, I mean, it's not his fault. He's ignorant.
He's got time to become not racist, or even more racist.
Oh.
And there's really no middle
Racist.
ground.
He has time
It's
to be
either-
ignorant.
Yeah.
That's funny. Ignorisant. Okay,
New
so we
goal.
got this
Double
done. Let's see. I need to go check in with some places. We've got the coin thing tomorrow. We could do
We've got
some
this-
quests, I guess.
Still
Then
got
we
this
got
giant
the-
egg.
Yeah, we gotta get these orbs back to the moon before they start yelling about it.
Hold. Questions.
Right. We should talk about that, like, back at Darwin's place or something.
Sure.
As soon as you begin to talk, Boreas, someone comes right up to you, grabs you around the neck, and you can feel a point at your back as he says, "Give me all your money! Give it to me now!" And a loud bang is heard
There he
as you feel him fall away from your back as soon as, just as quickly as he grabbed you.
Thanks,
And
Million.
Yeah. That's the second time you saved our asses.
Ooh.
you
Wait.
guys are assuming
I
a
can't
lot.
remember the name.
We are.
The guy falls with a hole in his head and a knife in his hand.
Is it a nice knife?
It's a knife.
Alright, let's look around. Who shot the gun?
Make a perception check.
Can we all do it?
I would also, yeah. Per cap.
11.
Oh.
16.
Wow. We suck except for you.
Everyone is looking around trying to see Sullivan McMilligan the Million, and you don't find him.
We know.
You know?
We know.
Okay. Well, I guess that
We
settles
assume.
that then.
Yes.
Seneca, you do see a crowd of people, though, just on the other side of this round billboard right next to you. It's an immensely dense crowd of people that seems to be forming just as quickly as it's dispersing. Like, people are leaving this crowd very quickly, but also people are coming into this crowd very, very quickly as well. You can't see who's at the center of it, but you imagine someone in this crowd did that for you.
She just kind of smiles and leaves it at
There's
that.
the body.
You smile at a crowd of people?
I just smile kind of knowingly.
Oh, I see.
I don't really know, but I'm smiling knowingly.
Yeah, we could be wrong, but like at this point, I'm making an assumption.
I was like,
At least they weren't assassins this time, though.
yeah, I was gonna be like, is Zeneca smiling at a billboard?
Just-
She's a little touched in the head.
The lights. Brights.
Are you looting the body?
I mean, it's there.
Yeah, might as well. I'm a rogue. I gotta.
Very
Kind of in the
proudly
job
state.
description.
You're
Can
looting the
I?
body?
Can I do kind of like a sleight of hand sort of loot? So, like, so it looks like I'm checking for a pulse, but I'm really just stealing anything I can off of him.
You
Make a
nailed-
stealth check instead.
Okay.
You kneel down beside the body as if you're tired, and then you make a yawning motion. So you drag your hand over his coin purse.
Ooh.
Very deftly, like, making quick hand motions and flicks to make it actually look like you're checking the pulse of this person or like checking for vital signs. You don't actually have to touch in many places. It takes a few seconds for you to do this and for people to not get suspicious of you. During this, are you taking their credit chip?
Do it.
Ooh.
He's
Sure.
dead. What's he gonna use it for?
Okay. You have this person's credit chip. You get their knife, and you can take their common clothes if you like. Otherwise, they don't have any other notably valuable things.
I do find it funny, like, oh, I'm just checking to make sure if he's okay. He's got a hole in his head. Just checking, can't see how he's doing. Take his credit chip, take his knife, and take
No,
his
It's close.
honestly, it's a valid thing when zombies are a species that could just be here. So it's a valid thing. You're not wrong to do it.
Yeah, I'll strip him for all he's worth.
Okay,
my
yeah,
God.
you take his clothes. Just a man with a
God.
leaf on his dick.
Mayhaps you could have given him CPR for a bullet wound to the head.
What are you gonna
Could
do?
Yeah, but that
Breathe
just
into
causes
the
a
wound?
bubble.
He probably doesn't even wash his ass.
It's a reference. It's a reference to something.
I see. Okay. Where are you guys? You guys are just standing in the street now? Making
So,
it a
I
hilling
think
it?
I think we're heading back to Darwin's place.
I see.
yeah, I think Boreas had questions.
Right.
I have many questions.
Are you doing this here or at Darwin's house?
Darwin's.
If it's got to do with the moon, then it needs to be at Darwin's house.
Yeah.
Okay, just to be safe.
Yep, somewhere private.
You flick the chip on the plane, Zeneca, and it had 377 credits.
All right, better than nothing.
Notes taken. Alright, we're back home. Browsing the app for jobs that might fit, like, either of our, like, requirements, I guess, and wait for those questions.
Okay, well, first, does that happen all the time?
Yes, actually. And will continue to happen, both robberies and people coming to try and, I wouldn't say kill us, but I'm wanted by Traces. They want me back, so like we have some difficulties in that. I don't think there's much else in specific that we're worried about, though. So mostly just. Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead. I was gonna ask a question when you're done. I was just yawning.
Oh, okay. No, go ahead. You can. I was pretty much done.
Oh, for the sake of tracking, would I call the knife a dagger?
Yes.
There. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Does
Shell,
Boreas
as you're...
have any sort of weaponry? Sorry. What do you have on you? Do you have something to defend yourself?
I should have one thing.
Is that in your bag
No.
or on your person?
It should be in my bag.
Okay. Then yeah, you don't see anything.
He takes it out and it's a claymore.
The cat of nine tails just like, ah, yes.
Oh,
Didn't know it was going this
okay.
direction.
Yeah, I
Oh
mean, like,
my.
twirls
Okay.
hair.
Would you like to see my weapon, I guess?
Well,
In
I
quotes.
just want to know if you need a dagger. I've got 2 already, so.
I'm not partial to bladed weapons.
All right, your prerogative. If you do need one, just let me know.
I'll hold you right there. Boreas, as you reach into your bag and you pull out whatever it is you're pulling out, we're gonna go to a commercial break.
Oh yeah, break.
Yeah,
Forgot
we're gonna
about
do a break
that.
time. We'll be back in
Commercials.
just a little bit, and then we'll be back to see what kind of dildo Boreas is bringing out of his bag.
Oh man, did say he didn't like sharp weapons.
Huh?
So.
Bad Dragon Special.
We'll be back in a few
Hell
guys.
yeah.
And we're back.
Hello.
Back in this townhouse.
Shitty apartment.
As Boreas, you reach into your bag of holding. Please go ahead.
You gotta kind of like reach in, and once again, just up to the shoulder, kind of reach deep down and pull out this what looks like a branch off of a tree.
Shell gives you a look like you fucking dumb piece of shit. I know that you're not. I know that you're not. I know you're a druid, but
Yeah, this long, like gnarled branch, but like almost kind of graceful in the curves and how it's bent, with like a couple small flower buds on the top, and
okay, well that changes things.
it like produce this. It's like probably about 5'8".
Oh no,
It's
it's
a-
taller than me.
Taller than me too.
That's a big branch.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a
Get it?
big fucking branch.
He's standing there holding this, and it's like, I mean, I have a staff. I don't really deal with knives and poking tools.
All right, a staff. That's fine. You're.
It helps me focus my magics.
Oh, I see. So it's okay. I get it. It must be inconvenient having it outside of your body.
Magic is a complicated, weird thing.
No, trust me, I understand.
And I kind of like look around the room and kind of just nervously start to put it back in the bag. So, questions. You mentioned an egg.
Zeneca points to the egg that is strapped to her back.
Oh, I thought that was
Sorry.
part of you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, he thought.
All right.
The racism. It continues.
I'm not sure if it would be racism. I'm like half moth, half turtle. What did you think I was?
Pleasant. Does this
What about
look
it?
odd in any way, or is it just an egg?
Make me an intelligence check of your choice.
Intelligence check of my choice, huh? Let's. Given the conversation going on, let's go with Arcana.
I'm still in awe and pondering the very giant stick that he saw. It's quite a large stick that you've got there.
Never seen such a long stick of wood.
Darwin,
You
can you make a
ever throw it?
Constitution saving throw?
Oh man!
Oh no.
I am gonna be betrayed by me. Okay, how do I? Is that right?
Darwin, you're able to keep your fucking composure this time.
Oh, almost was
Boreas.
betrayed.
18. This egg is extremely large. The diameter of the egg is longer than Zenika's torso. And the egg is, unlike a traditional avian egg, scaled.
It's shiny.
May I? And he kind of reaches toward like to touch it.
Oh.
Sure.
Well, we're not out in the moonlight, so it should be fine.
It didn't do anything in the moonlight when we touched it.
I don't know about that.
Dang. Just touching a lady's egg.
Wow.
Darwin,
I asked first.
Didn't even take her to dinner first. That's crazy.
Gently put a hand on the top of the egg. Does it feel like warm or any
feels
movement?
cool to the touch, but there's no movement that you can feel.
Huh. Did you find this somewhere, or is it yours?
We kind of harvested it out of this moon guardian thing.
Boreas, you
This
can
is,
make a history check.
It's all of ours. And Darwin kind of just gestures to the three of us.
Ooh.
Whoa.
We
You're
made
not
it together.
quite studied in moon guardians. What you know of them are that they're entities that protect primarily, and they can be quite hostile under the right conditions.
What did you do to upset what is literally referred to as a guardian?
It appeared after we were attacked by some rare creatures.
You get a flashback of just the sounds going on in that fight.
Zeneca cringes.
Yeah, same.
Digga 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 jam.
It might not have been initially hostile toward us, but we thought it was and attacked it, and a fight ensued.
I mean, traditionally, they're not hostile. They are usually, again, protectors.
Okay,
Wow.
well, interesting, because I know nothing about these things.
Speaking of protecting, you mentioned moon orbs.
Ah, yeah, I'm gonna pull out the orb.
Just gonna show me your orb?
I'm gonna show you my orb. What, does it still look okay?
Does it look okay?
Yeah, like how it did.
Oh yeah.
No change, nothing like that.
Mm-mm.
Cool. No cool access to memories when I touch it, but normal orb behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yep, this thing. It's... Okay, so... Bear with me here. It's... the tier of the moon, who... exists... for realsies, don't say for realsies, but it's like a deity kind of, I think. And we're trying to find the pieces to bring back to her. And they're kind of like babies, in a way. But
Do I
with
have
a lot
anything?
of... Huh?
Do I have anything in my star maps and charts and also that about any of this?
No.
Oh, are you a circle of stars or whatever, druid? That's the sickest one. The prettiest one.
Yeah, he's pulling out his book. He's kind of like just looking at you and like kind of rifling through it at the same time. I have no possible clue what that even is.
Just a piece of the moon. Oh, you haven't seen it. Our moon is broken.
What?
Yeah, it's broken. It's just kind of hanging up there, broken into a few pieces. And
That's
some of the tiny
definitely different.
pieces. Yeah, some of the tiny pieces have come down as these. And sometimes they manifest as... I mean, so far they've only manifested as myself and Darwin. And then we have to try to convince them or kick their asses into submission so we can bring them back to the moon. It's a chore.
He doesn't ask this time. He's still wide-eyed. His ears have turned bright red, and he just kind
Why
of
are you
reaches
red?
forward for the orb.
At the mention of the shadow creatures, Zeneca would actually open her bag of holding just to make sure Shadow Darwin was still doing okay. Just shut it
also-
immediately afterwards.
We've also got this handsome guy over here.
Yeah, he doesn't have an orb.
I point
When
at
you
the
you try to open your bag and it cinches closed immediately.
bag.
He's shy.
Just like his. Oh, never mind. Not father. I'm not his father. We're the same thing. We're the same people.
Yeah.
Really?
Boreas doesn't even notice. Like again, he is staring like a hole straight through shell right at the orb. Like I said, he's stopped shaking completely and is just focused. And like I said, he doesn't even ask. He just reaches forward and to touch it.
He'll hesitantly hold it out to let him touch. I don't think he's giving it up, but like he'll let you touch it. Just know, like, in the past when we've touched these things, sometimes they go inside you.
Boreas, make a wisdom skill check of your choice.
Wisdom. That is tricky because it's the same either way. So I guess let's go perception.
Oh.
Nice.
Boreas, I also need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Here it is.
Very impressed that you're still reaching for it after Shell said. Sometimes
Yeah,
these things will
sometimes
go
they go
inside
inside
you,
you.
and it's like slightly smaller than a bowling ball.
Boreas, you reach out for the orb, and as soon as
That's-
you touch it,
I thought you
yes.
said wisdom save.
That's the wrong.
Oh, that
yeah.
that is what I asked.
Oh, it was wisdom.
Mhm.
That is my mistake. Sorry.
All good.
Yeah.
Ooh, much better. You
Nice.
reach out for this orb, and just like one of those like electric balls that have have electricity going to the edges of the orb, the swirling energy in this begin to coalesce towards your hand. you almost feel as if you're like draining it through your hand, but there is no change in density of the orb on the inside. You are immediately assaulted is the wrong word. You're immediately encaptured with the emotion of calmness, security, safety. And just like when you regained consciousness, it feels like a very comforting moment, like how you were in the bag.
Okay, well, it didn't go in him. That's good.
I can take my hand off the orb.
When you do, your hand has this arcane imprint. Not a physical one, but it's almost like you could trace the effluvious magic that's on your hand back to the orb.
Kind of lean back and sit back in the chair. Where did you get these?
Well, this one, I went to go with my doctor. We were taking a walk. There was a fortune teller who accosted us, and we were like, sure. And I saw the orb that she was looking into, and it was this. And then out came light to me. I don't know about them, though.
You all have
I
one.
can't.
We don't. I just have Chart Darwin in a bag because he was in the freezer.
Which is basically the energy contained within these orbs.
Mine came out of my fridge where you ate those microwaved pastries.
Not pockets.
Still gross.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great.
Gonna let that realization dawn on you a bit. You ate some moon flavored pastries.
Mooncakes? Moon pies?
Moon cakes! Oh man, what a wasted opportunity. Dang it.
You mentioned the moon is broken. Broken how? What do you mean?
We should take him to the outside.
We do have to get these back to Luna. It's difficult to describe.
Going back to Luna without a new body for Damien seems a little wrong, though.
Well, no, we've got 2 months for that.
That's true.
We were supposed to come back with these just as we find them, I think.
Oh, I see.
Like, there's not really a huge rush, but like, she needs them.
Didn't we just leave a body behind?
Well, you see, it has to be compatible with the person. Damien has some clones, and we need to find a way to access those. Oh god, this is just getting really difficult. You are...
We should have taken that body. It was a free body.
It was a free body, but it wouldn't have been compatible.
It also had the problem of a hole in its head.
Yes.
I've seen people come back from worse.
That's where you could put the spirit in.
You guys.
With a funnel?
Shell just pinches the bridge of his nose.
Darwin obviously has no idea how any of this works. Not a magical being.
Yeah, he's got some clones, so that would be compatible with them. We just have to find a way to access those within 2 months' time. What about that Pierce Shandon guy? Do you think he could help?
Ketchup butt,
Yeah.
the neck guy.
Yes. Gotta talk
we
to
could,
him.
Yeah, we could try to contact him.
But as far as the moon thing goes, I don't think we could do it tonight unless we decided not to go with Zeneca to the business date tomorrow. So we're gonna have to kind of pick what we want to do. Do we want to split up? Do we want to wait until maybe after to go all together, or should we just split up?
If
I mean, for
you just
now-
want to show him the moon, you guys could also just show him a picture.
Yes. I was gonna say that. Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah. If for now we're not gonna go to the moon and we just need to show him what the moon looks like, Darwin would just like pull up a picture on Gaggle and kind of point to the fractured moon.
I almost said booble.
Booble.
And then I
Booble.
just said it out loud. I can't believe that. Damn.
Yeah, you did it.
Oops.
That's what we talked to.
Yep.
And
But
then he,
only
like,
when it's
points-
full.
Yeah, we point to the orb. Those are its tears / children / power
Pieces of it.
pieces of it, and then like points to the bag. Like that's also something.
Boreas kind of holds the tablet phone in his hand for a moment, looking at the picture, and kind of like furiously is going through his book to a page of various sketches of the different faces of the moon. Does this look like the same moon? Like the craters and kind of line up and everything?
Make a knowledge check.
Knowledge. Smirt. Let's go. Not that
Ew.
smirt.
It has some defining features that look similar, but it could be coincidence. Hello?
No, I'm sorry. I was just looking through my inventory and seeing if it had anything else I could try to figure out. How long has this been like this?
Well, as long as I can remember, which
Yeah.
isn't very long. Probably
But-
for thousands of years.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of my studies didn't have much to do with the moon, so
Kind of hand back the tablet and just slump back into the chair. And just pull out the little stone out of his pocket and just start furiously rubbing it in his left hand.
Glad you took the stone out before you did that.
yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. I'm just gonna hold on to this orb.
Yeah, just it's a simple little stone, like a little piece of like polished jade that's been polished from him rubbing, like furiously rubbing it.
I've got a coin like that.
Are you okay? What's
It's probably a lot to take in.
I mean, it's still mostly there.
And we're also putting it back together,
Yeah,
Hopefully.
evidently.
I think.
I think that's the goal.
I think we're just returning the moon's power, so maybe she could put herself back together. I don't know.
She seems a
Either
little
way.
discombobulated, so she needs some help.
Yeah, we're kind of all she has right now. Oh my god, we're all she has? I think now Shell sits back and just kind of has this look on his face.
He's so lucky.
I mean, like, you don't need to get involved with this. Don't know why we're sharing everything. with
No,
you.
no. I want to. So 2 orbs and an egg, and you. It's too much to think about right now.
Wait.
Let's. What?
Oh no, go ahead, it's fine.
No, I was gonna suggest maybe looking into one of these jobs to kind of something to get my mind off of this.
Right, yeah. Here. He'll sit next to you and bring up his app. For the Veilwalkers Guild. Let's just look through this. See, these are... these might fall under, like, what would work, and these are too high for you. And me. I don't know what's there, though. I'm just kind of making chat about it.
He said something about a quest that required magic and a quest that was G rank. He said,
Yes. To use your magic somehow, I think, to do something. And then
that'll be
G-rank.
easy. So I guess you should probably look for the G rank thing first.
Yeah, there's something that falls under it. I know one of the
Ev-
quests I
It's
had, I
everything
was
in the
able
app. Everything in the app falls under G rank.
to... Sick. Was helping an old lady cross the street one, because I did that
Is it in the
last
app?
time. I don't know. I'm looking in the app, what do I see?
Are you? Oh, you're actually asking me? Okay. Make an
Yes.
investigation check.
Okay. Could I have help because Boreas is there observing with me?
No,
Fuck.
because he doesn't understand technology.
But he can read.
He doesn't understand technology.
Let's see. Do I want to use my... I'm gonna use a lucky. I forgot I have those.
Okay.
What is it? Investigation. Oh, wow. Wow.
You're gonna keep the 10?
Okay.
Just remember, 10 is
Yes.
average for a commoner.
It is average for a commoner.
Mhm.
I'll use my inspiration
Wow.
and do that again. Not intimidation. We're getting there. Increments of 2, baby. I'll keep the 12.
Okay. It has. So quests have to be listed as like worth a price in order for it to be something that people ask for, right? So
Yeah.
in the app, you'll find a lot of things that are like, help me get rid of the mold in my house, or like, get rid of all of these rats in my restaurant. And all of these are like little, very low rank kind of things. But if you went out searching for things to like just help people in the city, you could probably find something that is, one, easier, but also less exciting. The more difficult quest to fulfill is to find, help someone using magic, because the magic has to be a necessity and not just a use case thing. So, for example, if like you were using Mage Hand to help someone carry the groceries in, that won't count.
What about prestidigitation to get rid of the mold?
Could do that.
Okay, yeah, that's easy.
So I'm
A
gonna
whole
go
lot
to
of
a
camp-
moldy house. Because
Yeah, let's go look for a
diseases
moldy
do
house.
exist in my game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna go cleaning.
Okay, question. How would that help me then?
Oh yeah, what do you have?
What do you mean? Magic?
Yeah, do you have prestidigitation?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
Wow.
It's quite hard to.
You just found out he's a druid. Of course he doesn't have prestidigitation.
It's quite hard to conceptualize a potentially a list of spells I would potentially have.
Well, if you can think of a list of them, do share.
Oh no, I have an actual list. I'm just saying, it's got hard.
Yeah.
Like, how would you tell someone? I can do this.
Yeah. That's what I imagine. Like, I can do this. These are all my, like, kind of like lower energy ones, like lower effort. And then I can do these, and those are kind of a little bit stronger. And
Okay.
then these, and I don't know. That's how I would do it.
He would spend the next 10 to 15 minutes explaining all 80 spells he has access to.
I think it's more than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Currently, oh, actually, wait, I think you might be right. I have 76 prepared.
Oh no, then you have
God
76.
Okay, so yeah, so then 76.
Oh, I thought it was more.
I see.
And then I have a couple extra because of the staff, because of my staff. But yes, there's about 80
you got
spells
a
I can do.
magic staff? Fuck you.
You thought it was
Fuck
pretty. You thought it was
you.
pretty for no reason.
Yeah, I did. What color are the flowers? Or
They are
flower
buds currently, but when they do bud, they are green, much like he is, like almost like very light jade color.
Okay. All right. Stand a coordinated king.
So Zeneca and Darwin, what are you guys doing? While the other two are gonna go fight mold.
I mean, when you say it that way,
Yeah, the way you said that, it had some stank on it.
Well, it is stank. It's
Yeah,
stanky.
it's not great. It's musty.
Moldy. There's literally a word for it.
Yeah,
And it's itself.
it's yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
do we want to try and apply for a job at the company that has Damien's bodies?
Galen, right?
Yeah.
I suppose we could. We could try to look for maybe if they have some sort of contractor role. But though that would be really rare for them to not have something just in house.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of an alternative way of getting in. It's not like we could go, hey, could we have a tour, please?
Could we not do that? Does that work?
I don't know.
I'm really interested.
Are there open house days at corporations?
I really admire your corporation and would like to have a tour.
Not a question I can answer over the board.
Dumb question. What corporation did we say Korik worked for?
I don't remember.
M3? Oh no, I'm guessing.
I have no clue.
Let me see if I can pull it up for you real quick. Vamp, please.
Vamp?
Oh,
Vamp.
Korik?
Alright.
Can you refresh my memory who Korik was again?
My brother.
Brother. The one that introduced us to Toby Larone.
Yeah, that guy.
All right.
Because apparently my brother
Explore.
likes cars.
And skeletons.
And skeletons.
Skeleton
I died.
What?
Oh
yeah.
yeah, you did die.
While on the topic of is this city always dangerous, I would probably answer, maybe.
I mean, you died in the Outlands, so
I've also been shot through the stomach.
right. But you didn't die. That didn't kill you.
My employee was executed.
That would be.
I also killed
problematic.
2 people in an alleyway in the open daylight. Oh, I killed
For-
3 people.
Only 2
4
people?
I was gonna say for
killed
no
4
reason.
people.
I actually don't know how many
Oh.
people Shell might have killed.
Oh, that is a startling realization that I've killed 4 people already. They all deserve it, though.
Self-defense, yeah.
Yeah, Zeneca starts doing the math, and she's like, "Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to kill anyone. Fuck." She killed people in portals. Do they count?
Those are dead already.
True, they were kind of ghosties.
Yeah.
And then there was
And
the
we did it to help.
Lycans and the Moon Guardian.
Yeah, the Moon Guardian I feel bad about. The Lycans were... that one was self-defense. And also we had
Was
to
it
put
really?
them out.
We rolled up on them, and they just happened to be snarly.
Well, no, they changed right as we were there, I think.
Hmm.
It could have been, yeah. Also,
I
yeah,
don't have
those,
the note for Korik.
Okay, I'll let you choose.
W3.
Okay. What does W3 do?
They control the internet.
All right. So, not particularly helpful in this regard.
Does that mean they also control like information that rolls across the tubes?
The tips.
I think that's... the media one.
And the traces? Not traces. I'm not.
Yeah, Traces is cybernetics.
But like, if they use the internet to transfer information,
I mean, they're probably in cahoots, but...
that's got to be stored somewhere, right?
Yeah, and these nuts.
Well,
Got
let's
'em.
access them then.
So what are you guys doing?
Yeah. So
We're trying
there's
to figure
the
out if there's another way for us to get in to potentially get a body.
yeah.
I mean, make an application. Might as well. Make
Either
send in one.
traces or yeah, Galen.
Oh
We
man.
need to figure out how to get Kara still.
Yeah, if y'all worked at Traces, that would be funny.
And
Like I'm on the run and y'all getting closer.
Mob Anthony's
Mob
got no
Anthony's?
connections.
Mob Anthony's.
Mob Anthony's got no connections yet. Or hasn't gotten back to me yet about his potential connection. We could hit up Ketchup Butt
Yes. Hit
and
him up.
see if he's got any type of way to help us.
And
if we could-
by you mean Damien.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. Sorry.
He just slightly
like
gets
to
more and more
evolve.
evil.
Yeah.
When we say
I
yes.
started rubbing my hands together.
I did the triangle of contemplation. Of evil contemplation. Yes.
Yes. I think that would be a good idea. Over the table. Because I'm not there, I'm fighting mold.
Yeah, I guess. Start filling out our job applications.
But which of the megacorps are you applying to?
Let's both apply to both and see what happens.
Okay. Yeah.
Because we don't know who's gonna call us in for an interview.
Galen and Traces, correct?
Galen and Traces. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
man.
You guys take some time to get that taken care of. Boreas and Shell, I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw DC 20.
Okay, I'm good at
This
these.
is-
I think that's my best stat.
This is a tiered DC.
Yeah, good luck, motherfucker.
Did I mention he's not the healthiest?
Hey, it's okay. We both failed.
That's very bad.
We get sick. We come
You
back
couldn't
coughing.
be a circle of spores, could you?
Right?
That would clear it right up.
That's so funny.
Not a level 5, I wouldn't.
It's okay. We can suffer together. You're not alone in it.
Oh, you think you're suffering together?
Did we get separated?
No, this is a tiered DC. So you only missed it by 1, whereas he missed it by 16. He's gonna have it much worse than you.
Yeah. Oh, no, I figured that.
Yeah.
Could try to use a lucky. Do you have any luckies?
Nope.
Okay.
Do you still have that scroll?
I used mine.
I don't
Unless
have
I was holding on to all 3 of them. In that case, then I would still have it. If you guys don't have any, then like maybe I had them. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Take it as I get it and see what happens, and I can play it by ear from there. How bad is it, boss?
Oh, do I wanna try and pass it
it's-
since I'm so close?
I kind of don't want to put this on you. Boreas, I need you to roll a d20. And Shell, 19. You're gonna have a sore throat for a while. So
It's okay.
for
I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that. I hate that.
until Wednesday in game, which is 3 days,
Oh, that sucks.
you will be under the condition of exhaustion, except you won't have 1 level of exhaustion. So if you were ever to gain 1, there would be no effect, essentially.
Oh.
Okay.
And that's for Boreas?
No, that's for you.
Oh. Oh, damn.
That's
That kind of
for you.
sucks. Oh, I'm afraid for you. We gotta get your ass to a hospital.
Okay.
New quest.
Boreas, I need you to pick. I'm reading a list. And you rolled a 7. I need you to pick if this is a 7 from the top or 7 from the bottom.
Bottom.
Okay. Can you roll 2d12 for me, please?
2d12.
Okay. Average.
8 and a 5.
This is gonna be terrible.
Uh-oh.
You begin to feel a little queasy, Boreas.
Oh no.
And that's it.
Oh no.
Did we complete our quest at least? Was it worth it?
Oh yeah, the mold. You got rid of the mold. How did you get rid of the mold?
For me, prestidigitation.
How did Boreas get rid of the mold? What hand? That makes a lot of sense.
Just breathe it all in.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense.
From the rolls, it sounds like I licked it all up.
Yeah, right? Like snorted it like cocaine.
Um. Oh god! If it was old Drocraft, I could just like force it to recede, but it's not like that anymore. It looks like. Wow! I don't have any clue.
You just do it by hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. You have to clean an entire house to top by hand. Such mold. As the both of you clear it out, takes you all day and night, but you eventually get it done. The person pays both of you each 500 credits for doing so.
Oh, sick.
And Boreas, this will complete a rank G quest for you, and Shell, this will complete a rank G quest for you as well.
Nice.
Boreas, you have 1 quest remaining, and Shell, you have 2 quests remaining.
Okay. I gotta find my list of shit I gotta do. I know I already used the magic item.
And then
What
you
else
registered another magic item.
Yes. And
So
then I
you need
did
to
one
complete
rank
one
G.
more rank G quest, and you need to donate or do community service.
Oh yeah. It'll definitely have to be community service.
It's fine.
We should go back. I feel like shit and you look like shit.
Boreas, as Shell says this, you do feel like shit. All of a sudden, your stomach feels like it's churning.
Oh no, is he gonna shit himself? Day 2 in New York again and you already shit yourself.
Dude, does it? I've been poisoned before. Does it feel like poisoning or?
It doesn't feel like your immune system is weakened. It feels like your stomach is hot and painful. It
You're
kind of
gonna
feels
shit.
like constipation, but the sense of it is moving. Shell, can you make a perception or a nature check?
Perception is 3, nature
Or medicine,
is
medicine
nothing.
source.
Medicine is... where's my medicine? Also, okay, perception. I'll lucky
Yeah.
it.
Boreas? Okay.
Wow, why are my rolls ass and tits today? I have one more lucky, but I must save it.
Boreas looks like he's probably crashing from the caffeine.
Okay, yeah, let's get you back. Take the maglev back as far as we can. And then Suber to Darwin's place. I better have a key by now.
Boreas, you get to Darwin's place, and the pain has substantially worsened in the short amount of time from the home to here, as the pain, the burning inside, it feels sharper now, and the movement actually feels like needles.
Do you need,
Uh,
do you need some ice, man?
gonna pull out a little sprig of what was it? Was it mistletoe? Yeah, the little sprig of mistletoe. Kind of just hold
Here?
on to it for a second.
Now?
And and kind of focus for a moment, and you cast restoration.
Restoration, yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the one.
Mm-hmm.
Spell slot, yes.
Boreas, you
Signal,
immediately
yes.
feel the urge to shit.
I knew it.
Don't know why I went twice.
I
It's
open the door
down the hall.
and quickly points to the bathroom.
Very, very calmly stands up, and then quickly runs towards the door.
Yeah,
I
you
can
see
see-
something
I
that
can-
looks like a toilet. It's not an outhouse, obviously, but this is probably the future version of that. As you do and to take care of your business, you
Blows
look
up his
in
bathroom.
after like about 10 minutes. It didn't feel normal at all. And when you look inside, an immense pool of dead eggs and spiders lying inside
Oh.
of the toilet.
What in the fuck? At least they're dead. At least they're dead, you know? At least they're dead. That's nightmare fuel. I'm gonna have nightmares of that. Made me actually nauseous.
That made my skin crawl, yeah.
Yeah.
Being no stranger to weird afflictions, he's kind of staring at it for a moment. Like, what the hell is even this?
Feel great now.
Take a picture. Hey, at least that.
Take a
Does he
picture.
deal with exhaustion for the next 3 days?
No.
Damn it.
He does, however. Take 20 damage just over the course of time.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. My
That's-
IBS having ass knows exactly what that feels like. Oh man.
20 damage. Oh, you
20.
beat me to it. All right.
That's a nasty roll.
It was several nasty rolls back to back.
Yeah, you're right. That was a nasty disease roll.
Yeah.
Just full disclosure, if you went to bed and successfully put yourself in a trance or sleep, you would have died. Your character would have just died.
Oh my god.
I'm
Glad you shat.
They would have fully hatched in 13 total hours, which would have been the whole day. So if you went to bed, that would have been it.
I would have beaten Darwin's record.
Yeah, it would have.
Just saying, these diseases are no joke. You don't want to mess with them.
Yeah. Next time, let's maybe get some hazmat gear.
I was gonna say PPEs are a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Kind
Cool.
of looks at it. Kind of just walks out and washes his hands. Walks out. He doesn't know what flushing is.
I will
Yeah, it's
stop you right
an
at
outhouse.
the door. I will stop you right at the door. Did you flush? I heard
Did I
quite
what?
a commotion in there. There's a little button next to where the toilet, the seat is. It's a little handle on the side, and you just, you push it down to wash away the waste. That is how we dispose of waste in our time. We don't.
How
We
we
no
do it.
longer. We no longer are gone are the days of living in waste and squalor. Now we flush it to somebody else to deal with.
Out of curiosity, he says there's a bunch of dead spiders and stuff. Are any of them
Alive?
not
No.
dirty? No, not alive. God, no.
Not dirty?
I-
Explain
like-
dirty, fecal
Poopy.
matter?
Are they poopy spiders?
Yes.
No, none of them are.
So it was just a straight shot of spiders.
Yeah, you never had a gastro problem at all. It was all this.
All right. I'll kind of just before I reach the lever, I'll kind of reach in and grab one of the spiders and kind of
Ooh.
Yeah.
put it in my bag for now. I'll figure that out later. And then
Ooh.
pull the lever.
Darwin's gonna slowly step back.
The water whirlpools the mulch of blackness away, but from the inside hole of the toilet, you see like flashing lights come out. The other
Brave
three of you
toilet?
know that this is a futurism toilet where it has like food. You know, like food disposals have blades to like cut up the stuff before it goes down the drain.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's that, but lasers.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Pretty cool. That's a cool toilet.
That was a interesting moment.
You don't touch me with Just gonna scoot back as you go wash your hands again. I saw what you did. Don't touch me.
No, like a giant leap backward was really funny to see.
Yeah. Darwin's taking no chances. Doesn't want to be near that with a 10-foot pole.
I
You
thought
gotta
maybe
get-
he had a parasite, so that was close.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. You're pretty on the money.
Comes out shaking his hands like, ugh. Actually, never seen a spider before.
Stands back.
What did you do with this? What about a spider?
Oh, that stomach pain. It was. Then he opens the bag and pulls out the spider. Places it on the table in front of him.
My table.
What the fuck? And he's gonna stomp it.
My table's got poo spiders.
That was already dead.
God.
Yeah, why did you what is wrong with you?
I was going to figure out what it was.
It was a
Obvious-
spider.
Well, I'm sure it was. I'm just trying to figure out where it came from.
It
Obviously,
came from your fucking ass, dude.
Yeah, but I didn't put it there.
Put it back into your bag.
Not now. It's now. It's just there's no point studying it now. It's in pieces and destroyed.
What's
So gross, my man.
You're living in a world built of metal and grime, and you're worried about a spider.
Yeah, from your ass. How many times must I say that part?
Okay, get
Your
Corbin.
asshole birthed spiders?
Could someone please clean the poo spider off my table?
Fine.
my
And he kind of like brushes it into his hand, walks
Prestidigitation.
walks past Darwin. He goes back to the bathroom, puts it in the toilet, flushes.
Well, wash your hands.
Eye the moon bow. And goes
Don't
back in.
Oh
touch
my
anything
God.
except the sink.
It's so funny. This is so funny.
While he's in there, kind of like just very casually touches the wall a couple times and washes his hands. And comes back out like a child. Kind of shows his hands like they're wet and sits back down.
Right, well...
Well, now what?
Peak RP. This is peak.
This is
This
something
is
else.
peak.
I think now I'm going to go and get some alcohol. I need to forget all about this. What the hell is wrong with you?
Darwin
Everyone else said
probably
they've
has
never-
some 30s in his house.
True.
Is that the really hard shit?
No, those are hundreds.
Those are hundreds, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Those I feel like you can only find in bars and stuff.
I mean, you could buy it. It's just a lot more expensive.
People would also judge you for buying hundreds.
Yeah, it's very true. It's also like more of a novelty if you have it in your home, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it's something along the lines of like people would be like, "Oh, he's probably throwing a party," or like, "This guy's an alcoholic."
Yeah,
Like-
one of the two, no in between.
Like severe problem alcoholic.
Mm.
Do you have alcohol here?
I do. I should have some 30s. Yeah.
You,
To be on-
Well,
you watch Darwin like go to the shelf and pull out a plastic bottle.
ugh. It'll have to do. How
That's
bad
the
is it,
good
Doc?
stuff.
It's what kind of alcohol is it, Darwin?
It's probably whiskey.
It's shit.
I spit it out and I like give it to Darwin, like I shove it into his chest, and I storm out. Do not try to poison me again.
Howard goes
Plastic
back
bottle whiskey.
to the corner and swigs it.
Tastes completely fine, Darwin.
I don't know what he's
Oh
talking about.
man, it
This
glug
tastes great to
glug.
me.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Michelle comes back like 30 minutes later.
How much did I spend?
How much did
Like
you
a-
spend?
How much is a decent bottle? A glass bottle?
In
Did-
Barksville? What kind of alcohol are you trying to buy? And how potent?
Brandy.
Like,
Pretty. I want to get. I want to feel good, so
so in
enough.
real world terms, like a kind of whiskey would be average like 40%.
sure, yeah, 40% is fine.
Okay, so you get a brandy, that's about 40. Yeah, like 50 credits.
Alright. Okay. Deducted that. I have taste
Es-
buds, my man.
Essential spending.
Yeah, a lot of it today. Spent nearly $200 on drinks.
It's so much like real life, damn it.
Yeah.
Finally something that tastes decent, show.
There's just a look of relief.
That reminds me. How many credits we got for that job?
500.
500. We have to write that down.
As Darwin's bedroom door ghostily opens and closes for no reason. Your house is haunted now.
Spiders.
Just
Forgot
making
to close the
sure
door.
that my bed is still broken.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure by now you've gotten rid of the frame or something, and it's just the bed on the floor. It's been several days.
It's true, but I've been out these several days as well.
Yeah. You've done no home maintenance. Like ever.
I never had
Typical
to
bachelor.
until
Lazy fuck.
I've never had to because my home's never been wrecked before.
It's true.
And now I'm in a span of like a week. My floor is dented, my bed is broken, my father came and bombed my bathroom, and then
So
this
did your
poo
new
sp-
friend.
And then and then he poo spidered my table.
Boo spider.
It
That's not a noun, dude.
is now.
I was gonna say it could be.
You're also forgetting about the whole fridge ghost situation.
Oh, my fridge had a ghost in it that looks like the evil version of me.
Who now lives in my
He's
purse.
responsible for that hole in the floor.
You really should talk to your superintendent.
That's the thing.
He
Technically,
doesn't have one.
I own this place.
Ew.
sort of.
Ew.
Sort of. It's ill now because of my table.
Well, I prestidigitation it. It's very clean.
Oh, okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
or you could just pour some of that rubbing alcohol you tried to give me on the table and clean it that way.
I'll just pour it into myself and clean myself of the last 20 minutes that happened.
Yeah, that's where
Disinfect
I'm
from the
at.
inside.
Just see the camera like Darwin goes up to the table, pours the bottle, but his head is suddenly underneath the pour and he's drinking from it.
Is this an ad?
Ah, finally clean.
Well, hell. I guess
Alright.
that's the end of this day, right?
I guess that's the end of that day. It feels like nothing got done, but so much happened.
Yeah, I mean, we did get some stuff done, but
It's true.
they
You
were
guys completed
small
some
things.
quests. Yeah.
And we got set up for new things that we're going to do.
Yeah.
Boreas will cap off the day by writing in his notebook, "Too much coffee equals spiders."
He thinks it's the coffee.
Oh my goodness.
Completely disregarding the moldy house. Just
Yeah, that
completely
they spent like 10 hours in.
didn't even care. Yeah. Wow.
Darwin needs to stop inviting people over to his house
Well, I mean,
if he wants to
You
have
won't-
a house in another week.
unfortunately, 2 of us are homeless, so.
I mean, you do have
I mean, you're
do have your doctor.
My doctor dad.
Yeah. Invited you to
This is true.
stay.
I think I haven't
It's a
gone
lot.
into it at like
It's a whole
yeah,
emotional situation.
impose. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he might though soon because we have another party member and maybe a little crowded in the studio, and it would be crowded here if he stayed here.
It is an
So-
issue of also like it's on the sky layer, so you'd have to spend 20 credits just to get up there.
Yeah, that's fine. I just made 500.
I mean, you're totally
Sure.
okay. You complain about the place, but you're
Talking
still a
about the
good guest.
commute.
This new fellow that we've just met blew up my toilet, number one, reached in and grabbed his poo, and then put it on my table.
Yeah, I
that-
guess technically that is what happened.
Is that what? Is that being a good house guest where you come from?
In a house of learned spellcasters, yes, it's a specimen,
No.
and it was
Yeah,
not
a
spoo.
specimen
It
from
was
your
spider.
ass.
Oh. Darwin is just disgusted.
Yeah.
Disgusted, period.
They're both on the far side of the house.
Just doesn't want to be near.
The
Doesn't
poo
want to be near
spider?
him now.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
well,
so funny.
it's clean now, but it just doesn't want to be near Boreas now.
This man is nasty.
Yeah.
He needs to shower and then I'll feel better about it.
Gross, yeah.
More like Boreas, am I right?
Diffidently cast Druidcraft. Smells like cinnamon.
So, well, you don't have to light a match when you shit.
It's like very kombucha girl. Well,
Well,
smells like cinnamon. Nice.
Yeah. Pocket freshener.
Guys, thanks so much for playing. It's been a lovely
Thanks,
Wednesday. As-
went over a little bit with the ass roleplay. Wait,
Yeah.
that sounded raunchy.
we had to get the specimen
that-
out of there.
Specimen.
Goodness gracious.
You're never gonna live that down. It's like meatbag origami.
It's just
Yeah.
it's just like Darwin and his luggage dog,
Yeah.
or his human dick.
Man.
Yeah, his human dick is the biggest one. The dick, but.
You'll act like you've never seen a dog with a human penis before.
I haven't. And also, I don't think they've seen your human penis before. Let's just get that
yeah,
straight.
you bunch of
Yeah.
prudes.
We haven't confirmed or anything on that regard. He could
Yeah,
just be making it
nobody's
up.
seen anybody. Oh, I've got a. When is my beach thing I'm supposed to go do?
What?
Didn't you already do your beach thing?
My dad.
Oh,
My dad, my doctor, sorry. 2 D words that are similar in context. Yeah, I think he wanted to go chill at the beach.
Wasn't that like, let's make plans for that?
Okay, I
don't
did
think
know
there was a
plans
date
were
set.
made. Cool.
Cool, cool,
We're
cool.
getting a beach episode? Oh, man.
Sick.
We've been to the beach a couple times already.
Yeah,
Well,
Well, Zeneca has.
I've been once. And I got what I went there for. We should go.
thanks for joining in for another episode, everybody. We'll see you guys next week on Wednesday for more Stargazers. Have a good night. Bye.
And